Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today's video we're going to be talking about new daily login calendars, and this is a very tricky video to record. This is probably my second attempt because you do have to be very delicate in the way you present this, at least in my opinion, and I hope I will present my opinion about them respectfully. But anyway, so long awaited calendars have been upgraded. Everybody's been saying that the login calendars have been absolutely rubbish for quite a while, since they hadn't really changed forever basically, and now they're tiering them based on your progression level. So basically when you start the game you get one calendar, you reach a milestone, you get another, you get uncollected, you get the third calendar, you become Cavalier, you get the best one. And the one changed, uncollected and Cavaliers also get different login crystal of the random champ, whichever they select each month. So instead of getting a 3 or a 4-star champion, you can have guaranteed 4-star to 5-star, which is cool. We don't know what the odds are, but if the odds are the same as it was before to get a 4-star from that login calendar, then I don't think I have gotten a 4-star once. Yeah, I have not gotten a single 4-star from that login crystal yet, and if it's the same odds to get a 5-star, then hey, at least you know it's a 4-star and that means 5-star shards. But my chances are not many people will get that 5-star havoc this month, for instance. But anyway, so let's see how the calendars look like. So for the most part they pretty much seem similar, the same for starting players. So you get a couple of 3-star crystals, 1000 4-star shards, that login champion, revive, level 2 revive, team revive, 5 gold crystals, some gold. How much gold you get here? You get 10k gold and 5 of those crystals, and then some ISO and stuff. Okay, so that, and then next crystal, you get a bit of upgrade on catalyst still, 100 units. So unit number does not increase from summoner to proven. Amount of gold is less. You get less gold when you progress further in the game, because this adds up to 8,000 gold. And before here we can see it's 10,000 gold, so you get less gold, still 5 golden crystals, and that's cool. And then when you become uncollected, you graduate to the next calendar, which gives you the 18,000 tier 2 alpha fragments, or half a tier 2 alpha catalyst, so that's quite useful and cool. You also get the 5-star shards, 500 a day past that, which is cool. We can see you still only get the 100 units. That is not increased whatsoever throughout the three difficulty levels. Still the same amount of revive, still the 1 energy refill. You do get a tier 4 basic now. Oh, you also did in the previous one, so that was a good upgrade. How much gold you get? You get 12,000 gold. So it goes 10, 8, 12 somehow, whatever, cool. 5 gold crystals, something, whatever. And then Cavalier, the big boy calendar, the best of the best, the creme de la creme calendar, which has a tier 2 alpha in it. And here is the thing, and I think that's why largely not many people have said anything bad about this calendar, because it is a good reward. Let's face it, tier 2 alpha is nowhere near as valuable as it once was, let's say a year or two ago. You get several of these a week if you play high level alliance quest and do all the rest of the content in the game, so on and so forth. Still, it's always one of those resources, just like tier 4 basics, still, that never seem to be enough of, and you always want more, and it's cool. So let's value it like this. As a top tier price for the calendar for the month of logging in for the month, I think tier 2 alpha is fair. It's good. I'm happy with it. I have absolutely no complaints about it. However, here we can look at everything else where I think Kabam missed a huge opportunities to show that they actually appreciate and care for their player base. And so, well, first things first, they replaced 500 5-star shards with 100 6-star shards. Now, personally, I'm much more likely inclined to say I'd prefer 1000 or 1/10th of a 5-star crystal over 1/50th of a 6-star crystal. That makes sense. Because 5-stars are still usable in game. I'd much rather open more 5-star crystals and get my 6-star shards kind of that way. And yeah, so I don't even know how big of an upgrade 100 6-star shards is compared to 500 5-star shards, but hey, I suppose that is a bit better, so let's wash that one out. But here is the things that really annoy me. Gold wise, you still get 12,000 gold a month and 5 gold crystals, which we can equal to, I don't know, let's be generous, 5,000 gold per crystal, so 25,000 gold. So this calendar gives you 37,000 gold a month for logging in every day. To put it in perspective, it costs about, what, 5,000 gold to use one large ISO? So this calendar lets you use 5 pieces of ISO. Or to put it in different kind of terms of measurement, that exclusive gold quest you can do once a week. So 4 times a month with a summoner sigil rewards you with 125,000 gold a week. So this is... So that's 500,000. This is more than 10 times less than, let's say, what you get there. So what I'm trying to say is the amount of gold is just ridiculous. Honestly, it's waste of space. It's kind of like they couldn't find anything else that's more worthless or as worthless as that, so they put gold in. Makes difference to no one. If you are at Cavalier level, you can log in, let's say, for, I don't know, 5 years straight, and the amount of gold you get from the login calendar will not be enough to take 5-star rank 4 champion from level 30 to level 55 or something like that. This is nothing. It's worthless. It's worth the space. And here is kind of like the problem. They haven't scaled anything else apart from that one prize, and that is really kind of baffling and really kind of upset me. I think they're missing a huge opportunity there. As I scrolled above before, and here's the thing, what I'm saying is difficult about this video. I don't like to complain about free stuff. It's free, it's awesome, but at the same time, when you are presented with the idea that the rewards are going to be scaled based on your progression level, I think that that should refer to the entire calendar, not just the one day. Rewards here do not scale whatsoever from a summoner who's starting to play this game this month, 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago, to a summoner who has played this game for 4 years. And I was perfectly kind of fine keeping my mouth shut about free stuff because it's free stuff. But if you present an idea, and here you are executing on your idea that you want to scale the rewards based on your campaign progression level, and you understand that there are different needs to different progressing players in different levels, then actually honor that fact for 29 days a month, not just the one, right? That's what I mean. Look at everything else. They have not changed revives. You get 120%, 140%, one team revive for the very basic calendar from the first day of the game you start playing to the point you get Cavalier. You do not get anything different there. They haven't changed units. You get 100 units a month regardless of your progression level, and that has not changed. The amount of gold varies by like what, 3,000-4,000 maximum, and so you start with 10,000, go to 8,000, then 12,000, and then 12,000. 12,000 means nothing starting from your second week in the game, basically. That is worthless. That's basically a blank spot there just because they couldn't figure out what to give you. So not only it doesn't really scale anything there, it's meaningless to endgame players. And here is the biggest grief that I wanted to say, that it's not only kind of a bit annoying or demeaning at the same time, because when they are saying that they are going to scale the rewards you get for logging in, they only scale it for 1 day, which is a top item, which is I'm happy about. Tier 2 Alpha is fantastic. That can remain the best item on the calendar without a doubt. That is a fairly decent reward for logging in. Everything else obviously has its values, but first of all, the fact that it doesn't scale. So they're saying that 10 units or 1 revive is as valuable to of a resource to give out to a Cavalier player than it is to a new starter. No, it's not. Tackling endgame content, you need more of this stuff. You need more units, you need more revives, you need more pots. Compare it to potions. Let's say as somebody with a level 5 potion, you can pretty much max heal a 3-star, but you're gonna need to use 15 of those to max heal a 5-star champion. right? That's what we're talking about. There is absolutely no scaling there. Same as the gold. You can maybe rank a 2-star from rank 1 to 2 with 37,000 a week, or a month, sorry. You can't even take a champion up a level when it comes to 6 stars for that amount of gold. So if you as a company say that you understand that the reward should be different, then honor it all the way through and change the rewards, scale them up. And in my opinion, ideal kind of way, first of all, I think units should scale a bit. Not that massively, but I don't know, make them 100, 150, 175, 200 or 250, something like that. Nothing crazy, but at least show that you understand the idea that the calendar actually scales. Revive should scale either by quality or by quantity. Instead of 20% revives, give 60% revives, the level 3 ones, or give 2 or 3 of them. Something, right? It's not a difficult thing. It wouldn't change all that much to everybody, aside from showing player base that they, Kabam as a company, actually understand that the needs of the player change. Also, all of this gold stuff, in my opinion, should be combined in 1 or 2 different days, and everything else there should be filled with small, little, valuable tidbits that people do use. Put in some attack boost, put in some, I don't know, lesser champion boosts, small attack boosts, put in a couple signature stones here and there. I don't know, if you put 5 signature stones a month, it's not going to change anything to anyone really. You're going to get 5-6 stones a month, let's say give generic ones. Then a year somebody's going to get 66 stones, which isn't anything, so it's going to take somebody 3 years, let's say, to be fully able to max out champion. It's not a huge item. It's not that I'm trying to ask for unreal amounts of tier 5 basics and everything and so on and so forth. Just give something that people actually use and are happy to log in and collect. Because if I log in and I see that Kabam's company is giving me 1,500 gold, I'm like, who the hell cares? Like, I mean, 1,500 gold, it almost feels that they're making fun of me compared to the cost that it takes to rank up a champion at this level of the game. And so this first event, like, objectively, and I wanted to love it. I took my while, I processed the way I think about it, and I really did want to be happy with the fact that finally calendars are scaling. And here is the problem: they don't. They simply give you a tier 2 alpha and everything else pretty much remains the same. Nothing else scales with the calendar, and I find it frustrating, disappointing, demeaning, and as a form of mockery to even a degree. And I am definitely kind of disappointed in the way this was presented, that this is going to be this huge change, and when they barely made an effort to change one item in it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you find this to be cool? Do you like this calendar? Are you super excited to be Cavalier now, to get your 3 tier 2 alpha? Do you think Kabam should have done something else, change the calendar a bit more like I do? Like, I think they should have added a couple of small boosts, maybe a couple 6 stones. Nothing valuable, but something that actually scales and you use and can be used. So that was my phone going to sleep, because I guess I'm talking for too long. But yeah, guys. So that will do for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys don't think I'm trying to complain and ask for some sort of everything for free. No, I would just like to see a bit more kind of understanding from Kabam and appreciation for this actual change that they announced themselves. Especially happy with calendars as they were, but if they recognize the fact that the needs change based on your progression level, then also your needs for gold, your needs for revives, your needs for every single other item in the game change. And I would be so much more happier to see that if they had put in even slightly bit more effort into actually doing this. But yeah, that will do for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let me know, and leave a comment, hit that like button, share it with your mates, and I'm gonna catch you guys soon. See ya!